Who said you cannot achieve a flawless full beat without no foundation? I'm not putting on any foundation in this whole full face of makeup, and I can tell that this makeup is down. If you want to know how I achieve this full beat without no foundation using few products and few steps, stick with me to the end of this video, okay? This video is basically for my girlies that feel like wearing foundation is too much product for them, that feel like wearing foundation just makes their face look so ugly. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is my brows. I like to keep my brows really simple when we're doing the no foundation makeup look because we want to keep everything natural. So I like to slip my brows down using my air wax. It's the red one, air wax, that's the name, the red one. And then I'll just go in with a spoolie and just press it onto my brows. Then I like to go in with a brush and a pressed powder just to set my brows, like because it's wet right now. So I just like to set it to make it matte dried. So I like to go in with my eye pencil. It's a Davis eye pencil and I'm using the shade number 3. I just like to use that to outline and fill in my brows. My brows now. I'm done filling out my brows. I'm just going to go ahead and clean it up using my concealer and my flat brush. I'm going to be using 2 different shades of concealer. I'm going to be using the darker shade to clean up the upper part and the sides of my brows. And then I'm going to clean up my brow bones using my light shade of concealer. So I just put the 2 products at the back of my palm. So I'm just going to apply that using my flat brush. You want to make sure your brush is really flat. Right now, I'm using my darker shade of concealer just to clean this part of my brow. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend it out using my fluffy blending brush. I'm going to start by blending the highlighter, that's the lighter shade of concealer. I'm just gonna dab it in. Dark concealer. I'm just gonna blend that. I'm just going to go ahead and set the highlighted part with my pressed powder. So I'm done with my brows, and the next thing I'm going to be doing is priming. As you can see, I already did my skincare, so my skin is like glowing. So make sure you do your skincare before you start anything, your moisturizer, your serum, because that is going to help enhance the makeup. Obviously, we're not using a foundation, so you need a proper skincare. Just let me know if you guys want me to drop like a skincare routine for a no makeup look, then I'll do that. But with that being said, we're going to go straight into our primer, and for primer we're going to be using a mattifying primer. All we need to do is just to prime our T-zone areas. Those are the areas that secrete oil most. I'm just going to So after priming our skin, we're going to go straight into our dark shade of concealer. This is to contour our face, Obviously we're not using foundation, so we're just going to go straight into contouring our face. I'm going to press that out. I'll use a flat brush to apply that on my face. It's part of my face where I would normally contour. After the application, I'm just going to go ahead and blend it out using my beauty sponge. You want to make sure to use a soft and damp beauty sponge. I'm just going to blend that out, starting from the lower part. So that into my hairline. So we're done applying the contour and I'm done blending it out. This is how my skin is looking like. It's still looking a lot more like my skin. It's not looking like I have anything on. It's not looking like I've done anything crazy on my face. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply a little bit of concealer just to highlight my under eyes. And my chin. These are the areas that we want to highlight on our skin, so I'm just going to go ahead and blend it out using my beauty sponge. So I'm done blending out my concealer. I'm just going to go ahead and set my whole face using my I'm going to go ahead and apply my blush. How did I forget? Blush is so essential when you're doing a no foundation makeup look. Even if you're doing a foundation makeup look, blush is very, very important. So for blush, I'm going to be using the Shiglam Color Bloom Liquid Blush. This is how the blush is looking like. I'm just going to apply that on my cheek. So this is how my skin is looking after the complete skin work. So I'm just going to go ahead and set my whole face using my powder, my pressed powder actually. And for pressed powder, I'm going to be using the Made by Nature Under Eyes Light powder. It has different tones of powder in it, so I could literally set my whole face using this one palette. I just need to play around with the powder, use the dark shade, use the lightest shade for my highlighted areas, and use the darkest shade for my bronze area. Drop that into set my contoured area. It's like the softest brown powder that I have ever seen. Like, it doesn't feel harsh on the skin. My sides of my nose. I'm just going to go ahead and apply blush, and for blush I'm going to be using this CPD blush palette. I'm in love with the colors that this blush palette has. So beautiful. I'm going to be using this orange shade right here. So I'm done setting my face with all my powder products. I'm just going to use my matte setting mist just to set everything in place. So now that our face is completely dried, we're just going to go straight into our eye look. And for eyeshadow, I'm going to be using just this one palette. Is the eye cream palette. That's the name of the eyeshadow, and this is it. It has just one matte color in it, which I'm going to be using as my transition color, and it has like 10 shimmer colors, which are so beautiful. I'm just going to be picking up this brown matte color just for my crease, just to blend out my crease, and I'm going to be using a fluffy eyeshadow brush. Just pat it in here. So now that I have that soft brown eyeshadow right on my crease, I'm just going to go ahead and apply the shimmer color that I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using this bronze brown shimmer, and I'm just going to be applying that onto my fingers like so. I'm just going to go ahead and apply highlighter on my face because I'm done with my eyeliner. I'm going to be using the melanin highlighter. So we're just going to go straight into our lips. I'm going to matte my lips dry using this white tissue paper. And to seal everything up, I'm going to be using the Revolution Super Old Setting Mist. I'm just going to give it a good shake and then spray it generously. So guys, this is the finished look of the makeup. Now tell me this doesn't look good. Tell me this doesn't look like you put in so much effort into doing your makeup. Nobody will know. If you don't tell anybody that you're not putting on foundation, nobody will know. This looks so subtle, this looks so calm. And yeah, for my girlies that feel like foundation is too heavy for them, I hope this helps. Do let me know if you're going to be trying this in the comment section. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, and please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to my channel now so that you guys can get lots more of makeup tutorials, makeup tips, and all of that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna see you all in my next video. Okay, bye.